Hey guys, it is Emptiness speaking, and what you're watching right now is going to be a tutorial slash tips advice video. So right now I'm going to go over difference between the AR and SMG roles because that's the most important to go over. The SMG role is going to be very mobile. I mean, we all know that's just how this game works, or any Call of Duty in that matter. Well, a lot of people make the mistakes of trying to be aggressive with an AR roll, which is why I said it's a mistake. What you're going to be knowing or noticing is that most people in this game are going to be running SMGs. The reason for that being is because this map is, well, not this map specifically, but like most maps are designed for slower pacing, and it's the developers. It's not because the way the community plays, but it's just the movement in this game requires you have to be more mobile when it comes to competitive, especially. You want to have the right setup and all that. So yes, the SMGs are going to be for establishing pressure, getting rotations on point for hard point, for example, or like just search and destroy. It's to apply pressure in close quarters, obviously. The AR is usually one or two in a map. They are usually just there to anchor things or to take control of a specific part of the map because they're supposed to be, pretty much like a turret, if you will. In this gameplay, I'm playing with certain settings. Just warming up, getting myself prepared for whatever, pub stomping or CDL matches, 10s, whatever. The settings that I play on with a SMG is different to part with against the AR role that I play with. The SMGs I will be playing on sensitivity 14 horizontal and then 12 vertical. The reason why I do this is because you're going to be looking left and right more than you're going to be looking up and down. And even if they're up and down, like let's say that somebody's a floor above you, you don't need to have a whole lot of sensitivity to look up. And having a lower vertical will help you with your horizontal. Why? Because if, let's say, somebody slides to your right and you're turning right but you want to look down, you don't want to overlook where they're sliding. So that's why having the vertical lower will help. Another thing we're going to go over with is the aim response curve type. We're going to say the best one that I've come up with is dynamic. I can't explain why. That's something that you just have to read it and you just gotta understand the game mechanics. I mean, that's stuff that I really can't explain at the moment, especially since I'm in the middle of pre-record on this, which, by the way, I'm sorry if I stutter a lot or if I don't make sense. This is the first time I've commentated on a video. Well, not the first time, but it's been a long time since I've done this. Just bear with me, so I do apologize for it. But anyways, as I was saying with the SMG role, you just want to be more aggressive. You want to be moving. You want to practice on being able to move and be precise with your aiming at the same exact time. I mean, it might take time to get used to, but I'm not going to say it's easier than just playing the AR role. It might be, well, I can't say that. It might be a little harder to get used to, I guess, but the AR role, you have to make sure you're on point with your aiming, controlling recoil, and being able to handle a lot of pressure, because if you're taking control of a map and you have people pushing that end, you're going to have a lot of pressure, and you got to be able to stay composed through it. And if you fall, that opens up the map for the opponents. So the AR role is very important, but if you fall, this is where your teamwork comes in, and that will be established on who's on your team and how you guys work as a team. So anyways, let me get to the settings for you guys on this part. The settings for this, the aim response curve type will stay on dynamic. That's my preference. I mean, you guys change it to wherever you guys are best with, but I play on dynamic the target assist is going to be different. It's not going to be on standard. I put my target assist for AR is going to be on precision, and what that does is that makes it where you're not going to have such a strong target assist pull when somebody runs up in front of you or something and you're trying to see something in the distance, because ARs are supposed to be playing for the distance, so you have to be centered a lot when you're aiming. So when you're shooting at somebody, you have to focus your center of your dot. Like, when I'm saying by the dot is like your aim sights. You want to make sure you're on the person that you're shooting. I mean, obviously that's everybody, but some people rely on target assist. If you take off target assist and play with bots, you'll see what I mean. Target assist is so strong, it's ridiculous. I'll just say that. So having precision is reducing the target assist. This is made for more accurate players, but I think it helps AR players a ton. Just give it a shot and tell me if it helps you, if you think this works. The setting, oh, by the way, I will put the attachment. I was going to tell you guys the attachments, but I'm going to put it on the screen like I did with the MP5 earlier, so that way you guys can try out these attachments, because these are the two guns that are going to be in CDL. It's the M4 and the MP5. You won't really see much of anything else. All good players will use it due to certain reasons that I'm not going to list in this video. So the rest of this video, I'm just going to use the FAL and the sniper and the marksman rifle just to show you guys what it looks like with the precision. The SMG is the only thing that I will play on dynamic with standard target assist. Okay, if you guys have any more I'm sorry. If you have any more questions or anything you guys are unsure about that I might be able to help you with, just comment, or if you're in a Discord, just hit me up in the Discord chat, and we will go over everything you might need or whatnot. So enjoy the rest of this video, and until further notice, I will let you guys know if there's going to be any more videos or anything like that. So have a good day, guys, and happy hunting.